Good evening, Rio Norte family and students. My name is Lisa Petrovich, and I am your child's 7th grade science teacher. A little bit about me. I've lived in Santa Clarita for 30 years. I've been teaching middle school for 31 years. I am married. My husband grew up in Santa Clarita, and he went through school with William S. Hart School District, as did our 2 children, who are both now married and doing their own thing. So a few of my hobbies: I love reading. I enjoy learning new things. I am constantly just trying to pick up a different computer skill. And so that's been a lot of fun. And I like to travel, which hasn't been so fun this year. I teach 3 different preps, 2 at a time. I have 3 7th grade science classes and 2 computer coding classes. That's an elective that is a semester elective. So second semester, I pick up a design engineering elective. 7th grade science is a full year. So we'll be together all year. You may be familiar with Google Classroom, I hope, by now. Google Classroom has been around for a long time. I started using it many years ago. It's changed and become better throughout the years. So I had to learn a few new skills, but the overall workings of Google Classroom is something that I was familiar with, and so adapted the curriculum. I won't say easily, because turning everything that you would be doing into the classroom on to computer assignments has been somewhat challenging, but it's working. I have periods 4, 5, and 6, so I just brought period 5 up here. And this is what the banner looks like. When the students come in, they click on the classwork tab. They join our Zoom classes, and our Zoom meetings have been very successful. A little bit of technology glitches in the very beginning, but we have certainly worked out most of the problems, I think. When the students come into Google Classroom, they're going to see a new banner every day with the daily assignments for that day. And if you scroll down on this screen, you'll see all the previous assignments for each day that we've had class. So everything is always accessible to the student, whether they're in class in Zoom or if they're absent and have to access it later. So I've tried to put together a variety of different ways to approach the curriculum. There have been, I use things like Flipgrid, where the students make little videos and answer questions. I've had them in breakout rooms with Zoom, where they can interact with other students in the classroom to discuss a topic or a question. They have used Edpuzzle. Edpuzzle is a place where we can take a video that we might show in class. And a lot of times when I was in the classroom, if I was showing a video, I would pause the video and ask a question, check for understanding. With Edpuzzle, we're able to download the video, no matter how short or how long, and we can pause the video and enter a question for the students to answer. And so it ensures that they're getting something out of the video and interacting with the video, and that we could see their engagement. And they can say, oh, wait, did I really hear that? Or was I zoning out? They can rewind and listen to it again. So that's a really great program. There's a program that you can see on the screen here called Nearpod that they're going to be working on. And that's another interactive type of way of presenting curriculum. There's a program called Gizmo that I'm going to be using on later on in the quarter. There's another program called Brain Pop. So these are programs that many of the teachers are using because they're cross-curricular. So there might be lessons in history or English, science, math. And so students become very adaptable, very familiar with how to access them. I used Flipgrid for the first time, and I had a tutorial on how to use Flipgrid, and I was asking the students how much information they needed, and every single student had used Flipgrid before, so they were very comfortable. So in 7th grade science, it is biology. We cover the life sciences. So the students right now are learning the characteristics of living things. They're going to be learning about cells. They're going to be learning about the human body and the way it works and the different body systems. We're going to be learning about energy and how it flows through living systems, energy pyramids, all kinds of things related to biology. We're going to be learning about DNA and genetics, which happens to be one of my favorite topics. And throughout the semester, it's going to all be related to the life sciences. In 8th grade, they will do physical sciences, and then again in 9th grade, they do biology again, but they delve obviously deeper into the different topics. So the students have been super great about emailing me if they have questions or concerns. And I really want you to feel comfortable. I want to be accessible to you. I want to be able to answer your questions or concerns. So please don't feel like it's a problem to email me. A lot of times emails start out with, I'm sorry to bother you, but really we need to communicate. So if you do have questions or concerns, please do email me. And thank you very much for your time.